Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of Jet Like Chat. You know what it is, back on your screens again. It's bangs with bang because it bang. I pay. And yeah, man. So I guess I'm gonna be doing this alone because some niggas are just not focused. You know, they're busy on their phones during working times. I don't know. You know, if this is the type of energy people keep around or just something that people do. But my brother, 10 minutes later, please introduce yourself.
This is Vanky Valenci. Fuck no. This is
Ah! Ah!
relax.
Ah!
Relax.
Returning back to his old roots.
Nah,
Yes.
relax.
Yes.
Eventually, we're trying to move away from who we used to be and move on to who we want to be. So this is Masculinity Neyman from Gen Like Chat, back with another one on your screens. And
It's the fact that people are going to think that Uvenka and Mangalizo are two different people.
nah, I don't even think that's the case, man. I think like I mean the people, the gents, yeah, well, the community that we've grown so far. And they're gonna acknowledge Uguti, okay, cool. We started off on this notion
Yeah.
and now we're crossing over.
Yeah.
It'll be like one of those things where someone goes like, Aibo, Mangaliso Muvanka, and then the real people will be like, duh.
Duh.
Yeah, well, these aren't two different people, but it's a matter of evolution. And I feel like as people we should be granted the opportunity to evolve. And if we had some things that we believed in before, and right now I feel like I'm not resonating with those things, give me the grace or the chance, bro, to be like, until Londo. We send him, but I was on Bahama dog and be like, what the problem? Yeah, India
Yeah,
woman,
bro.
him na loa.
That's how I used to think.
And then
Like in the sense that is that what you're saying? Like that's how I used to think, or that's how I used to be.
yeah,
I'm
that's
not
how.
denying Uguti I was
well,
that person.
I'm not denying that.
Or I could be that person again. It's just that
well.
I'm evolving now.
Well,
I'm on a different mindset.
I was that person, and I was what you call this on that mental notion,
Yeah.
but now I'm on a different type of notion, and allow me to grow as a person because at the end of the day, dog, I was on Bahamba.
Fair.
Yeah, boy. And people shouldn't be shocked when people decide to rebrand. Like, speaking about rebranding, have you seen three rebrands came into mind, Bill Chart for starters. Have you seen? I'm being serious, bro. Like, have you seen the rebrand Galaki Star?
Nah.
So, Galaki Star was, it's predominantly known for like the struggle meal, right?
Okay.
Not to offend anyone, but like Lucky Star and then the Bill Chart is born
They go hand in hand.
with like the struggle.
Okay.
Yeah, boy. Like month end and all of these other things. You Bill
Yeah,
Chart.
yeah.
Yeah, boy. Bro, Bill Chart on their recent ad and they had an influencer / model with flawless skin.
Chowing Bill Chat.
Chowing Bill Chart, boy. So it happened like this, right? It was they offered her a bottle of Viv, right? And then the person was like, nah. And then a bottle of what you call the spades, the person was like, nah. And then it was a matter of skincare. They're like, nah. This, that. The person was like, nah. And then they put what you call this a Lucky Star sardine pack in front of her. And then she cracked open that and then she started eating. Skin was flawless. And then to the passing eye, you're like, what does that mean? And then, but if you a well knowledgeable person and on the things and the products that you use, you know for a fact the skincare starts from within, right? What do sardines contain? Boy, omega-3, calcium. Okay, calcium is a stretch, I'm wrong on that one. Omega-3 and all of these vitamins and minerals to help your skin heal and your hair grow. Yeah, boy. So Lucky Star is basically saying is that you guys can apply as much skincare products that you have on your skin, but if you don't have the right diet,
Your skin won't be nah.
yeah.
Okay.
And what's the closest thing to popping? They're associating Lucky Star with what you call this?
Influencers.
With beauty standards and social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the market they're choosing to attack. They're choosing to step away from that being associated with poverty and struggle meals and be associated with, you know, what the people want. Like, they want to make you look like your Instagram filter in real life. They're promoting a good diet. Yeah, well, so that was like the first rebrand, and I can't lie, bro, I was mad impressed. You know. Then the second one, remember that guy, Mo Lings.
Uh,
Are you looking at his rebrand?
I saw how that bro rebranded himself.
Yo, boy. I'm not sure.
Bro went from wearing wigs and
Mini
all of
skirts
that
and all of that other stuff to being a proper gent.
yeah, like going to the gym
Yeah, boy.
and all that other stuff.
Yeah, boy. So it's like, allow me to rebrand, bro, because rebrands are necessary with growth.
Good man's.
What an yan.
A good man's, bro. I can't lie.
So,
Yes. So a good man's. But you know what? It's fine.
nah, Scott.
It's fine, bro.
Can you just bring it to? Damn.
The amount of effort it took me to get lawa man's. Come on.
Yeah, but the point that I'm on, gang, and is that each and everyone is allowed a rebrand. Yeah, boy. When they feel the current person that they are right now is not working for them, or the current situation that
It's
they're
the
in.
same rebrand Lasizwe had.
And yeah?
Lasizwe also used to make skits.
Dressed
Rock,
like, yeah.
yeah, like he would rock weaves and all of that, right?
No.
And even on a general Lasizwe, never mind like doing skits and stuff. On a general, he would rock weaves. He would be like, I mean, I'm not trying to say something that's gonna sound offensive, but he would be like,
What does that mean?
he would be like on La Notion, your baba. I don't like he would be out there, basically. You get what I mean? Like I don't know.
He's not in there now. He's still out there.
No man, not that. I'm not talking about his sexual orientation, right? I'm talking about like how he was when he was like rocking them weaves and stuff like that. Yeah, but he was like out there, but now he's more reserved and he's more chilled and he changed his whole persona basically. Yeah, he changed his whole persona. He gets haircuts. Okay, well that's fair standard. You get haircuts, but like he's really chilled now. Do you get what I'm saying? Than what he was then. What?
Bro is fighting hard to not get cancelled. Like I'm watching him make this point. It's more like
I'm trying so hard to find words.
he's threading carefully on everything up on some.
Bro, I'm trying so hard not to say anything offensive.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But Lasizwe, I don't know. My grandmother used to watch a show called Lasizwe back when Lasizwe had a show, right?
Yeah.
So one thing get me and like my grandmother and my mom, one thing that we like to do together, we would like watch reality shows. You know, not all of them, just like a few, right? Lasizwe was the one I used to watch with my grandmother. Lasizwe was the one show that we watched together, me and my grandmother.
For sure.
Right? And how Lasizwe was compared to how Lasizwe is now, it's very different. So Lasizwe literally he evolved from like wearing weaves, being
the feminine gay.
Yeah. Like the feminine gay to like now he's just okay. Now
he's just gay.
Yeah, now he's just gay. He's just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just that a lot of people didn't notice or realize that rebrand Lasizwe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just that this bro went from doing skits, rocking up, acting as if like he's someone's mother or he's this one auntie or whatever to like, okay, now we're doing awkward dates. Now we are doing conversations. We are doing don't eat, drink or tell the truth or yeah. So like Lasizwe, like he also like evolved as a person and he also evolved his brand. Yeah, but same thing le yenziwa ngubani nguMokelings or
More
Mohellings.
healings, yeah.
However,
But I think it's different for more healings, and yeah.
ewe.
More healings is showing a more masculine than feminine. Even after his rebranding, yeah, it is similar to Lasizwe's, right?
Yeah.
But Kuya, it's giving. I'm not say he's converting, and from being a gay dude to like a straight guy.
But
Or
it's giving that kind of energy.
it's giving that kind of energy where it's like. Kula Sizwe, even when you rebranded, you could still tell. I mean, yeah, you rebranded, but you still.
By the way, okay, finish your point.
Yeah, well, you rebranded, but you're still gay.
Yeah.
well, Umo Hellings, it's giving a bit of. He's merging into pretty boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Now people are like,
Bro, the honeys are going crazy in the comment section about Umhlelo Puti. Yeah, boy, it's like, I'm like, damn, it's crazy,
and bro,
It's
like
a crazy rebrand.
the amount of weight he lost, and like he's hitting the gym like crazy.
Yeah, boy. And then it had me thinking, bro, Woodsy, could lack of testosterone be the reason why a whole lot of men are gay? No, it's it's a no, it's a
I was gonna
genuine
say a
question.
whole different thing, but
Yeah, no,
let's get on.
it's a genuine question, and because I once heard this thing, and from Rastafarians, right? It was like a conversation I caught online, where this Rastafarian guy was like, one of the reasons why you've never seen what you call this a gay Jamaican or gay Rastafarian, or they're not a lot, is because of their diet. Yeah, well, and he was on the notion of what a whole lot of people don't realize is that processed foods and dairy and all of these other things contain things that suppress your testosterone and increase estrogen.
Yeah.
Right? Estrogen is a compound that's particularly found in women, right? That make them feminine,
Yeah.
right? So now, if men also increase, it's also the same compound that's injected into trans men to make them look like women. Yeah, boy.
So trans women.
Yeah, trans women.
Yeah.
So now, if the inverse, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna like answer things that are like gonna make me. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah, you're
I'll
just
stay
gonna,
out. Just gonna stay here.
You're gonna stick to what you know.
Because I know what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, but like the point that I'm trying to make, right, is that the guy said, and we'll see, the compound, right, is what causes people to act in a certain manner, even in women, right? When women drop on estrogen and increase on testosterone, they tend to become more angry, more violent, and more grumpy. They basically tend to become a little bit of the masculine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so now, with more headings, right? Going to gym does increase your testosterone with the right diet. Yeah, well, and all of these other things. So could you then say Umo Hellings is becoming straight because he's biologically increasing on what he was lacking, or it's just another rebrand? Like, that's the notion I was on, Guti.
You could argue both points. Yeah, but if you are a person that's I feel like if you're a person that's not biased to one point of view,
Where?
you could argue both points. You could say Uguti, him going to the gym, him like basking in his like masculinity could be like a turning point for him into realization about I might actually not be gay.
Yeah, like, sorry. The little conversation we were having in the car, which was in the ride on the way here,
Yeah.
when we were like, you need to have circles, right, where you can just spit whatever,
Yeah.
because sometimes because you don't have circles and that allow you to say whatever without judgment or whatsoever, you tend to have crazy thoughts to yourself, bangabana.
And then the world
Influences your narrative because you're not. Okay. Ryan, did you see that? Yeah. So corner something is not telling us here.
I'm not. There's nothing.
I think man knows the waitresses here more than
What? No, that's not the case, gang.
we think. I'm not sure if you saw what happened.
Oh no. I think she. No, not her.
Yeah.
No.
Speak up, Ryan.
No, I think you know what it is. Remember the hike we went on?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I saw her on that day. On that day, she was packing up the table I was sitting at. So I was helping her pack up that table, like.
Oh,
plates
bro's
and
being a
stuff like that.
gentleman.
I was
Send out
helping
them
her
bones.
pack. What? What? Damn.
Yeah, continue, bro.
Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. You already painted me as this nigga now. Never mind, bro. It's chai.
But like the point of
It's chai, bro.
the point that we were
Screw you, nigga.
the point that we were on, right, is that
Yeah.
so like
Wait, hold on. Is that who I think it is? Oh, no, never mind.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
continue.
the point that we were on, right? I don't even know what the point we were making, bro.
Like, we were on the... Where were we? I'm
what?
sorry. I got distracted. I got like...
Because of bombs. Sorry.
Bro, chill out.
Yeah.
But I think the point we were making, Woody, in the taxi, in the car...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We were talking about how, like, when you don't have a circle that allows you to say things that you would say,
Yeah.
okay, that you wouldn't say in a general circle, you tend to have thoughts in your mind about lento yenzayo, is it weird or is it what or is it what. And now when you listen to outside perception or outside perspective,
Because
or
the
whatever,
world will come through.
yeah, when you listen to outside noise,
Yeah.
the outside noise it leads you to a direction whereby you think
What
that
you this
lento
type of person.
uyithinga
Yeah.
is real or is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point we're making. But are you done?
Yeah.
Are you done?
Oh yeah, bro. But that's the notion I was on, and then with the rebranding and everything. That's what I'm carrying on right now from Vancouver Valencia now to Mangaliso Snema, and I realized good. I also need a rebrand. I'm going through a metamorphosis, gang, and I need to run with it and let it happen because the Mangaliso, the Vancouver Valencia that I was at the time and until now worked for that period, and now I need to actually get rid of that guy and become the new person that I want to be to actually take me from here to the next stage where I want to be in my life. So hence I came through with this is Umangalisa's name, I'm from Gen Like Chad. And I'm gonna run with that for the longest time. And if I do come around and come through with GLC one day and be like, hey, yo, this is Manando. Or like,
This nigga said Manando.
yeah, if I do come through and be like, I'm Brock Lesnar, can you score? Understand Umangaliso carried me and from that point to the point that I'm in right now. Now I need another character to carry me through, and that's life. You always evolve in life. It's like Super Saiyan stages, bro. Super Saiyan was good for a certain stage, but Super Saiyan would never defeat Beerus.
Yeah.
So Ultra Instinct had to come in.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, well, and they all have different names.
Yeah.
And that is okay. Yeah, well.
But what I want to say, oh shit, something
Yeah.
that has been on the
Hey, yo,
net going
sorry.
on recently.
And can you tell Shupi or anyone to just turn down the music a bit, like that? Shupi to turn down the music a bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
both
or
of them.
that girl,
Or
or that
girl.
one.
Just need to turn down the music a bit.
Yeah, boy. But another thing, what I want to talk about is back to La Sizwe.
Okay.
So La Sizwe came out, right? Came out with a story, yeah, boy. Parent, yeah, boy, I'm cheetah. I'm Dominic.
Yeah. Yo.
La Sizwe was dating that guy.
Yo, real talk. What's the story on that guy, Carla? Before I even continue on that,
Which guy?
on the one you got Dominic, because I genuinely wasn't following that guy.
Oh, that guy is from PE, right?
Yeah.
Apparently in Gwasamakaki.
Uh-huh.
Pile was tripping on the net about on WhatsApp about that one, on the notion about
Yeah.
we are not beating the
Statistics,
the
like the stereotypes.
stereotypes in
Yeah.
general. Yeah, we're not beating the stereotypes. But So Lamchita, he was dating Dominic, right?
Yeah.
Was dating Dominic. Good Dominic, he pulled out all these grand gestures, don, and he would get money from Dominic, right?
Okay.
So now, at the same time he was dating Dominic, he was dating Lasizwe.
Oh, crazy.
Yabo? He hit up bro got rails on rails bro with the Rainbow Man them, can't lie.
For raising up niggas, it's crazy.
Yeah, bros got rails on
On the
hit up,
gents.
yeah, hit up Lasizwe, talking to Lasizwe nice, and they talking. And then Lasizwe, I think apparently, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna say the things that Lasizwe said. Lasizwe, Atibana, he sent this bro a gift for his birthday. Apparently, for Nini, that gift Lasizwe sent that nigga. That was the day that Lasizwe opened up Pandora's box, big boss.
What happened?
Bro, after that gift, bro would just randomly send shoes, bro. Like, oh, ansasibawele sisihlangu, cela undithengele, don, all that kind of stuff, yeah, bro. But cela undithengele sisihlangu. But like, Utula sees about bro would like he would send those kind of messages like subtly, like he wouldn't be direct. But if one can't tell us yeah, bro would be like, oh damn, ansasibawele sisihlangu don for into ethile awubawula undithengela nindo. But the thing is, Caesar was smart. Caesar was on the notion by, yeah man. Man, aye. But we are only talking about me buying you things.
Yeah.
We are not talking about you buying me things.
Yeah.
Because when Lasizwe showed a screenshot, it showed Lasizwe sitting, what about my birthday? About Umfetwa, my message, he responded with something totally different.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but Umfetwa didn't get far with Lasizwe. He got far with who?
Dominic.
Dom.
Damn. I know Dominic is on the notion that he's one of the smartest people on the internet. Then he got finessed by... How old was that guy?
A guy, that guy was born in 2004.
Damn.
That's what the streets are saying. I'm not sure if it's true, but that's what the streets are saying.
Do you know... Yeah, me too, bro.
Nah, bro, back to 204. That's what the streets are saying.
Do you know what my take on that is, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a whole lot of gay men out there will be victims of that.
Yeah.
The reason being is because I feel like gay men, bro, don't have like, not like to be offensive to a whole lot of gay men, right? But gay men, bro, don't have whoa. Yeah, boy. They genuinely go for everyone. Okay. I mean, if you know you're not that type of person, it's okay. Don't be offended by this, I know.
But there's a certain group of people, type of people that just go
for.
Yeah, as I feel like Lawe Mfetune. I feel like Lawe. Do you know where that thing comes from?
What?
I feel like Lawe Yonga accept going ba okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that has something to do with it. I feel like not being accepted at home that you're gay. So you are kind of not receiving love anymore.
So
from home.
Oh yeah.
So now you go outside.
It's like that fatherless girl theory.
Yeah, basically. So then now you go outside and you get this kind of, so you get this person paying a lot of attention to you.
And you think that's love.
Yeah, so that you don't even realize Lomdu has ulterior motives. Because what I know for sure, one thing is for sure. When a person has ulterior motives, there will always be signs.
It'll always show, gang.
There will always be signs.
Yeah, well, I also think it's that notion, bro. We'll see. You perceive any kind of sexual or romantic attention as genuine love because it's the love that you never got from home.
Yes. So there's a void within you. That's
yeah. So the warmth does fill you, and a whole lot of gay dudes
Yeah.
I feel like that's the notion that they're on. From the Ryan, did I tell you Saturday I side quested, right? And I became a DJ.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
So,
Whoa!
so
Whoa! Whoa!
in the side quest of me being
Whoa!
a DJ, right? There was this other gay guy that was like, so on the table, right? On the table that I was working on, they asked if I wanted anything. I was some riders or so, right? And I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't drink. So they put like a 5 liter orange fresh squeezed juice on the table, right?
I got riders.
And then shit, bro. What now?
I got
So wait,
riders.
so after that, right? I said I'm good with the liquor, right? And then my man came through, and then I asked him if he wants anything, if he wants drinks, and then I recalled those riders again. Who would say, "Yo, matter of fact, bring those drinks back, because my boy is here now." Because I called him to come through to where I was, to where I was operating. So yeah, on his, I told him to put the things on his side, yo. So now we're chilling over there, boy, and the people are serving, yo, boy. They're serving us snacks and everything. Then they came through with a big ass plate full of chips and everything and all that other stuff, and because it was like a
dip.
party, and there's a dip
in there, bro.
Don't let him tell the story.
No. I feel like when you tell the story,
Bro,
you're
Ryan,
gonna over exaggerate
Ryan,
the story.
there's a dip on the plate, right? And we're being served by a gay guy with like, he had braids on or some shit like that. And he gives us the plate. Listen, he gives us the plate, right? And he's holding the plate. He takes a chip from the plate. He dips it in the dip and he takes it to I's mouth. And he feeds I, he goes like, taste it. Even money, even Nandi. And I eat. And then
Finish the whole story. Finish the whole story. Tell the people how I spit it out and threw it away.
No, he didn't spit it out. He actually swallowed it.
I told you this nigga's gonna over exaggerate.
He's a swallow.
I told you. Listen, right? Here's the story, right?
He swallowed it, right? And then throughout the whole night, we were there. I was traumatized for his life.
Listen, bro. So here's the story. Here's the story.
He's on some. He's like, Ian Funale chap.
Here's the story, bro. Here's the story, right? So this nigga brings this plate of chips, right, with the dip and marshmallows. Fine, the type of chip. I'm taking a chip, right? I'm taking a couple of chips. I'm gonna dip in the dipper and then chop. So I see bro taking a chip. In my head, but okay, bro's probably taking a chip for himself. So I'm just chilling, holding the plate, taking the chip. Hey, bro, as I take the chip and I'm about to dip. Yeah, so I put the plate down after he takes the chip. Hey, bro, feeds is like, Eva. I'm like, whoa. So I'm moving back, but hey, yo, big boss, calm down. What are you doing? You know, bro is going overboard. What in the what in the audacity of life made you think that you can feed me chips?
He ate it.
I bit it, and when bro walked away, I spit it out and I threw it away.
Why are you spitting it out? It's too late now.
No, because why are you feeding me the chip? Nah, bro. And the whole night I'm drinking this liquor. I'm thinking to myself, what kind of spleen did this nigga had to feed me this chip? And bro was specific. He took one.
And right when
Bro, I was traumatized the whole night, bro.
And when that happened, I made sure to look at my screen so that he can see that I'm not looking at him. I'm like, I'm not on the phone. I want to see what he's gonna do. I'm like, I looked at the screens in front of me. I started pressing buttons. I'm just like, I started being locked in on the music.
Hey, bro, I was moving out. I was leaning back, moving away. Bro was bringing his arm forward.
Yo, so I was like, alright,
nah.
Exactly. But like the point that I'm trying to make, right, is that there's a whole lot of gay dudes that are on that notion and they're going for whoever. And because gay dudes are on that notion and had I responded positively and to any gay dude or whatever, they would perceive that not as if Ian Funelam fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
To be fair, I have a similar experience. I remember at work, nice to everyone.
Yeah, well.
I made the, well, it wasn't a mistake, man, but I was nice to this one gay guy. Bro, every time I walks past him, I work, he looks and winks.
Exactly.
That's one of them ones.
No, not her.
I know that girl.
It's not her,
It's
though.
her, the model, no? Yeah, it's her.
That's not her.
That's the model, bro.
The one that waved at me.
No. We're talking about a different girl. That's all.
I feel like what Ryan was asking, is this the girl?
Were you asking if that's the girl or the model? Or familiarity? You're talking about her, no? Yeah, that's her, bro.
Follow each other.
Yeah, we also follow you. No, I stopped following after.
But anyway, back
Yeah,
to the
never
point.
mind.
We are really divert. Whoa, we are divert. But back to the point, ne? Look, bro. If imagine now, ne, if every guy, ne, were to react in a bad way when it comes to those kind of situations, you are labeled as homophobic. Yeah, bro. Whereas boundaries are crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well.
To be fair, bruh, it's not really a boundary thing. It's more of a psychology thing.
Yeah.
Because if a girl you like or you think is pretty is nice to you,
You're gonna start thinking
I
otherwise.
think, yeah, for none of that,
Ex-
it's feeling me also.
And yeah, and that's the case.
Then
and then
you
with
need to hang around
yeah,
a lot of people who are nice.
yeah, and that's the case with a whole lot of what you call this gay dudes, right? Because they don't receive that much love from the ones that are nah, bro. I'm not gonna like be weird about this or anything, and they genuinely don't. Even the guy from campus that bought me lunch
Yeah.
a couple of times, and I feel like the guy thought bangabana I'm open to that kind of lifestyle because I had respect, and what you call this so much. Bro, I smile at everyone, right? Because it's like decency to greet and be a good person. Yeah, well. So because I approached him on that notion, he probably thought Uguti, that could be my next guy.
Yeah.
And mind you, he's like an older gent, right? More established. I mean, he was something, bro, in the university that I'm currently going to. He is, Prof. Mangati was. Yeah, boy. And whenever like he'd catch me in the study auditorium, he'd be like, if you don't want to study here, you can study in my office. Yeah, well. So imagine now
That's in the office.
it starts in the office. Yeah, well, and every time he'd like make those gestures, and then I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, well. Now imagine if had I moved positively toward all of those gestures, and then after start saying things like, I'm Fendini, like I don't have fees. Because one time I saw him after Nsando Puma reception, and I was like, nah, I just came here to pay my fees. And then he was like, you should have told me, I would have made a plan for you.
For your fees.
Yeah,
When I paid your fees,
yeah.
because you're sleeping on my money.
No, you're missing the
Uh-uh,
point.
you're
You're missing
missing
the
the
point,
point.
Ryan. Yeah, boy. But the point that I'm trying to make is that they're prone to people finessing them because they are buying affection and love. Yeah, but they're just like dudes that don't get women. They end up paying for. Well, at the end of the day, they're still dudes. So that nature now of not getting it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm
I'm
still
starting
trying to
to-
convey it's just that with the same gender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that notion is
I'm
still
still
there.
hunting, but I'm hunting the same person who's also
Yeah.
hunting.
Yeah, well, so that's the notion that they're on, and that's why these dudes will forever be prone to such situations. And it takes a certain type of dude to actually recognize, I think you're a finesser. And if Lasisa was completely female, he wouldn't have recognized the finesser. And well, he would have thought, Bangabana, damn, this love. But the dude in him was like, Yo,
And another thing is that Lasizo receives loves at home.
yeah.
Like his brothers, his sisters, his everybody.
He knows when it's genuine because they loved him even though he was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's like a situation where it's just like, okay, calm. Yeah, well, so gay gents are prone to such situations because a whole lot of them out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
And
yeah, man.
there's a lot of motherfuckers that are gonna take advantage of that. Exhibit. I'm gonna send you his video. If I send you the video, just know I want you to spend on me.
That nigga's name is Anati, bro.
Oh, real? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know? But yeah,
I want to
man.
ask you something. I want to ask you, gents, about something, right?
Yeah.
You you see how the world is, right, in the sense of morality and things like that, right?
Okay.
Do you think that, like, okay, let's put it like in normal circumstances, um, because of how the world is, there are certain things where you just people, they will bash you for doing them, or they will like compliment you, or whatever the case may be,
For sure. For sure.
for doing that certain thing. Now my chat is, I want to talk about Lendo, about morality. Is morality a thing of what you consider moral, or is morality just something that,
Or
what?
it's a set rules. A set
Yeah, it's a
standard.
set. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
set of rules, or it's like a certain standard of what this is what morality is, and this is what morality should be.
I
Asking
think.
whether or not it's a matter of perspective.
Yeah, where I was actually gonna hop on the same notion.
Yeah.
I think morality is like vernacular, yeah, boy. So on the sense that Morsi vernac basically stands or would see the language that's predominantly spoken in that area,
Yeah.
right? What's morally correct to you doesn't mean it's morally correct to me. Yeah, well, so it does hop on the notion of Guti. Morality is based on perspective.
Yeah.
Your right is not my right, and your wrong is not my
not
wrong.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So that's the notion I'm on. And to prove this, and this was actually tested, Gumane, when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
I used to love all Pirates of the Caribbean. Big
Yeah.
fan of that movie, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with Blackbeard, the captain. So Jack Sparrow dated Blackbeard's daughter, right? And then Kyongoku left her in some island. Yeah, boy, in like, what you call this? Yeah, it was a weird island, bro. They basically fucked the whole night. Then Jack Sparrow took all of the boats, left her in an island, stranded. Yeah, but with no way of leaving the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. And this guy about Jack Sparrow is such an asshole. He left her with a bottle of rum.
Then sell.
Yeah, boy. And eventually they link up in the future, and go with the sword fighting. And this girl, you have face among a man after a night of passion on Shaky Island with no transport of getting out of the island. He's like, hey man, Dick Tembi, you know? And then they fight.
Tembele is crazy.
Yeah, well, they fight, and then she goes like, oh no, this was, ooh, remember the tentacle guy? The tentacle guy, and Jack Sparrow would take, he said his whole crew members, so that he can get freedom from Unaneway, the Dutchman,
Yeah.
and then while he's fighting with this tentacle guy, sword fighting, the guy goes like, "You're an evil man, Jack Sparrow," and Jack Sparrow replies, "Evil is a matter of perspective."
Yeah.
I can't lie, bro. When I was young, that should blow my mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa."
Can't lie though.
It's also in the notion.
You can also apply that notion now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
A great example is One Piece.
Well,
Can you niggas get to the fucking point?
this is the point. Morality is based on perspective. What you perceive as evil might be normal to me. Like, if I grew up in a state or in a country where murder is okay, and then I come to if I grew up in Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
No, like, don't, like, what you call this, not to be shitty or anything, but they have rape culture, right? It was recently trending. Every 10 years they host this thing of rape culture. It was on the
Yeah.
news everywhere. And then I go to another country, right, where I can't just do as I please. And
Or the age of consent in other countries.
it's like, yeah, but it's like one of those things where, Fanini, if I do it, and I won't understand why you're telling me not to do it in your country. Yeah, boy. Because where I come from, this is completely normal. I thought this was the world. Yeah, boy. And you can't say that person is wrong, because that's That's what that person knows. They don't know anything else but that.
Uh-huh.
Bottom line is, you guys are saying that morality is subjective and not an objective concept.
It's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
It is because I feel like, nah, bruh, I just think that sometimes people get bashed for certain decisions that they make. Nah, because it's not the type of decision another person would make or would take.
Okay.
So now, when you make that decision for yourself, because and bear in mind that decision is only gonna serve you. You just get bashed, and then you get asked about immorality, and you get asked about ubuntu bakho, your like one as long as azinto that go into like your who you are as a person.
Yeah.
That's where my chat is. I remember it's a crazy story. Um it's like when you it's like I can't I don't have a good example right now. But I just wanna iron out the fact that morality and Ubuntu.
What?
What?
Morality and Ubuntu.
Uh,
Okay.
I think. Okay, no, never mind Ubuntu, but morality.
I was
Yeah.
that's why I was like, how are you leaky butter?
Yeah, but morality is subjective to who you are and how you make your decisions. Never mind like the world and all the other examples that we used, but morality is just your decisions and who you are. We may view something that you do as despicable, but to you, if that thing served you and it served you well and it was very beneficial for you, I don't think that other people have the ground or the leg to say.
It depends what it is, big boss.
What do you mean?
In the sense that, siyavuma, it's not morally wrong, kuwena. But you don't think other people have the ground that they actually stand on to tell you that it depends what it is.
Yeah.
Like if
At certain situations,
yeah.
but certain situations where it's on the notion about, okay, you know what, that's you, big boss. That's what you choose to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think a person should be judged on that. I don't think a person should be critiqued or on that, because that's their decision. When you would do something totally different, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yes, speaking on morale and on what you do and other people do, how do you feel about what's currently happening in East London with the king coronation, with the Nigerian king coronation?
I think that the coronation should have happened in Nigeria. It shouldn't have happened in East London. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't have happened in South Africa. Let alone imagine, bro. Imagine taking someone from South Africa and having a coronation, yabo, in a country where their royal status where their royal status matters, and
Does it?
Yes, actually, when you're royal, even when you're someplace else, your royal status matters. But it's just that you're not above the law. It's just that who you are. Like, bruh, yeah, if you're royal, yeah, where you go, your royal status goes with you. Nah, it's just that you are not above the laws of that place. You get what I'm saying? You're not above the laws of that place. It's just that your royal status matters. How you're treated, how they welcome you as that person. You get what I'm saying? So your royal status matters. I think that the coronation should have been held in Nigeria, shouldn't have been held in South Africa. That was completely wrong, and I totally agree with the people that were boycotting, because after that happened and people peacefully said this shouldn't have happened here, for me, it was the arrogancy after that was like, we don't care. We're going to do it here. And you know what? We're going to bring more Nigerians here to take over this country or this city. That to me, that is one of the main reasons why I agree with what's happening in East London. Yeah, bo. Remember, people did say, "Go to this shouldn't have happened here." Kahle, peacefully, without any boycotts, without any toys. And then it was the arrogancy that came after that. But we don't care about what you guys think. We don't care about where the coronation was had. We don't care if this is South Africa or this is Eastern Cape or this is East London. You know, we just don't care. We're gonna do what we want. This is going to be our country. We want our brothers and sisters of Nigeria to come over and take over this country. That's basically what that dude was saying. Because there was another dude that made a video after that whole thing, but that was literally what he was saying. Yeah, bro. So I think that people shouldn't be I think that people shouldn't be mad over what is happening in East London because of you. Number one, you can't really actually control how people react to certain things. I feel like the toy was brought on by the arrogancy.
I feel like it was the cherry on top, no, bruh.
What?
People's reaction to this king coronation. I feel like it was the cherry on top, right? On the notion of Woody, for years, and South African people have been complaining about Nigerian people, and now don't get me wrong, and they are decent Nigerian people,
Yeah.
yeah, boy. But okay, let me not say South Africa has been, bro. The world has been complaining about Nigerian people in general. If you go to the UK, Nigeria, the people there are complaining about scamming,
Yeah.
and all of these other stuff. If you go to America, it's human trafficking, drug trafficking, child trafficking, and all of these other things. Yeah, well. And then if you come to South Africa, drugs, human,
Yeah.
and all of these other things, right?
Brothels,
Yeah, boy, everything. Yeah, boy.
prostitution,
Nigga, yeah, you get it. And So-
major drugs.
well, I get that, right? And I feel like, so with that being said, and people eventually have been complaining to South Africa government to go to accept, bruh, these things are happening and these things have been happening. And the government hasn't been doing anything for the
And
longest
you are allowing
time.
these people to come
Yeah,
back,
boy.
go to come more and more and more,
Yeah.
and more of them.
Yeah, boy. And also to top it off, a whole lot of places in South Africa, like I'm gonna use Cape Town as an example, Cape Town, bro, is overran by Europeans. Yeah, but to the point where it's getting expensive for a normal South African to live in Cape Town, and the government still didn't say or do anything about that. Yeah, boy, it's slowly happening right now to the point where even white South Africans are complaining, we can't afford our own city. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense, right? And the government kept quiet. Yeah, but to the point where now, gang, and other people are saying, "Hela, bras, it's kind of hard now going to the mall, and whether you're in Joburg or whether you're in Pretoria or Cape Town, where you're not gonna like find a large group of people that don't speak any native language as South Africa.
Yeah.
Like the majority of the people that are in the store will probably won't speak in native languages in South Africa. Yeah, boy. And the government's not doing anything about that. Yeah, boy. So the people have been voicing out their cries for the longest time. And mind you, gang, South African people are people of peace, bro. Are people
Yeah.
of peace marchings.
Yeah.
From the way we cleared apartheid, compared to what our African brothers and sisters did, we were the most peaceful country in Africa after apartheid. Like Congo, bro, they killed their white oppressors after apartheid. Yeah, bro. And they chased them away. Same goes with Zimbabwe. There's a long list of what these guys did, right? In South Africa, we just sat down, had peace talks, and then moved on from that, right? So South African people have been peaceful for the longest time, even when the economy was against them, even when they were like being oppressed and economically, financially, and all of these other things, they were still peaceful and still normally marching and still doing all of these things. The king coronation in East London wouldn't have been that deep if the government would have listened to the people over the years. Yeah, well, I feel like it would have been a situation where it's a matter of the government would even handle ngokwakhe, and the people wouldn't even have to intervene. But now it looks really shitty where a person from outside the country can just come in your country and declare themselves king. Pini.
Bear in mind, ikhona inkosi yamaXhosa.
In that no, yabo, in Eastern Cape, I got an eye. Why tool?
Fair.
Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm also judging the men in East London because why any tool? Go use king pam going. Yeah, well, I can't lie.
Okay, the king is not in East London, but I am judging him.
Well,
Because Utule, bruh, and they are appointing a king
in front of you.
in front of you in your own, okay, not your own like province, but in a province that you claim to be a king of
Yeah.
the people that you claim to be a king of.
Like what happened?
Silwele Fondini, like fight for us, bro,
Like niggas,
bro.
like it's like that thing, bro. Where
The fact that even Zulu people traveled all the way
From
KwaZulu Natal,
They came
to,
down,
to
bro.
East London, yeah, because indlela,
yeah.
So there was this guy from the radio. I don't know if you know him, but he was on radio. He's a really like a Zulu man, like Lawe, yeah, but he was like history will punish us for
Yeah.
allowing
These things to
for
happen.
allowing these things to happen. So someone needs to stand up.
And if Abazo Pagama Makosa, then we will stand.
It's not it's not that our funu pagama makosa. It's the fact that it's our leaders who are quiet. That guy was bashing our leaders. Yeah, but because kakate bektoya bakhosa phayana, they were like throwing like they established that like establishments that were owned by Nigerians. There's cheese was twan. So then the Zulu gents, they joined in the march.
Because
but
now-
you know what? We're gonna help these niggas
Because now it's not
they're
just a Xhosa issue.
Yeah, it's not just a Xhosa issue. It's a country issue.
Because niggas are finding Ukuthi Bangabana, if we can pull this off with like Xhosa people, mind you, bro, Xhosa people in history and were known to be fighters. Like in apartheid, bro, predominantly the people that fought hard in apartheid and were Xhosa people. Your big names in apartheid, bro, that did the most were Xhosa people. Now I don't understand. Well, like what happened to the niggas? You know?
The niggas got too comfortable, bro.
Yeah, bro. So that's like my thing on it, bro. Gucci. It was a cherry on top, bro, for all of the cries and all of the peaceful times that South African people chose. Yeah, bro. And I saw the EFF saying, Mangabana, there should be like a peaceful way of doing this. I can't lie.
There was.
I can't. Yeah, but me and I'm on the notion of Gucci. There needs to be violence.
Yeah,
bro.
there actually needs to be violence.
No, like don't get me wrong, bro, and
violence is needed, bro.
Yeah, like what a lot of people don't understand about history, right? Well, I study history till now.
Yeah.
Nigga, great nations and powerful nations are built on bloodshed.
Yeah.
Not external bloodshed, but internal bloodshed. Yeah, boy. Like civil wars, gang. Like don't go on and do anything funny when you watch this episode, big boss. Calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I'm expressing my views. Bloodshed, bro, is kind of needed to actually establish a great nation. Yeah, boy. There needs to be a civil war
Sometimes
to
words
cleanse,
just
bro.
aren't
To cleanse, bro, and actually go forward. Like same thing that happened in Congo, gang. And forget that they kind of move the way they move, but certain things are needed, gang, to actually make a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So that's the notion I'm on. It's a cherry on top. I don't agree with it. I kind of do feel like the Nigerians were actually provoking it. I feel like they did it on purpose. Yeah, but it was a matter of let's test them and see what they're gonna do.
And then after that, after
that, it's gonna be more
xenophobia.
Yeah, well, because compared to what South Africa has done and to Nigerians. Now, this is not for every foreign person in like South Africa.
Yeah.
Specifically Nigerians, bro. And whenever something happens, Nigerians are involved, right? Other countries, when they experience such problems with like those niggas and they deport them, they do anything. Like recently, I think 2 days ago, I'm not sure if the country's name is Niger or what, and
Yeah, the
but
country's name is Niger.
yeah, they deported 800 Nigerians. Yeah, well, back to Nigeria. And no one is saying there's xenophobic. Why is it that every time in South Africa that people complain about the problems that they're experiencing with Nigerian people, xenophobia will be the first thing that people cling on? Yeah, boy. So that's my notion on it. I feel like it was very deliberate. I feel like you guys were testing the waters. Yeah,
They
boy.
fucked around and found out.
Yeah, they were trying to find out about how far can they push. Because Nigeria has always been on the notion of going to other lands and claiming that. Yeah, well, so that's my thought on it. And hey, man, Kronipi life, boy. Kronipi Mpilo, boy. But moving on from that and actually going to a lighter thing, did you see the tweets on men?
No.
Tweeting like women.
Tweeting like women.
Yeah.
No.
Let me read to you, gang. So the first, and then, so the first one said, date cancelled. She's a nail, and she's a nail in lactish. She can't do my bills. And the other one says,
The only one I've seen is the one
date cancelled. I got no
when
more.
when a woman says put yourself in my shoes.
And
That's the only one I've seen. Yeah, some dude was like, she said I should put myself in her shoes. Now I'm trying to imagine. It's like I'm trying to imagine giving coochie away for alcohol in clubs.
Someone said, imagine myself in her shoes. Now I'm stoked that they organized to chow on a chillers.
Yeah, I saw that too.
that is
That's the one I
insane.
saw.
Like, listen to this, bro. It's the first one you date, and once you date a woman that spends on you, you'd realize how much nonsense you've tolerated in the past. Okay, well, and then the other one says, every man is naturally loving and caring. You just have to unlock that side of him with a Tesla Cybertruck key. And the other one said, dating a 9-to-5 woman can be so exhausting. Imagine telling her you need to change your tires and she tells you wait till month end. And the other was like, please, I don't ever want to hear about your financial problems. Keep it to yourself. It gives me the ick. Be a girl.
Your pig is now.
And then the comment was like, what do you mean you haven't had lunch? Are you that poor? Ew, poor women.
Whoa!
And this one was like, normalize leaving a woman when she loses a source of income. And then the other was like, men are naturally expensive. What you call this? Girls should stop complaining and go for the ones they can afford. And it goes on and it goes on. But the other one was like, date cancelled. Akana moto.
Whoa. Nah, bro. The only ones I've been seeing are the ones put yourself in my shoes.
Nah.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, the funniest thing about these things is when this other girl commented, so this is how men view us.
Yeah.
And it was funny because it's like, she's not getting the joke.
Yeah.
It's really you
You
guys.
guys, this is how you guys view us. We are just mocking y'all.
Yeah, it was like one of the funniest things ever, and yeah, I read these to my girls as well. Hey, but she was behooved.
Whoa.
She was like, and I was like, hey,
Is this
man.
how we do y'all?
Yeah,
Is
it was
this how
like,
we do y'all?
it's the craziest thing ever, man. But yeah, gents, with that being said, I feel like we've yapped for way too long, so we're gonna like take this and close it off here. See y'all, on the next one.
But yeah, man, it's bangs over here, bangs with bang, because it bang, I barely going out with another banger, man.
Shout out.
You know, shout out, Malice was name, man.
Yeah, Numa, this is man.